Hello, and welcome to AIM International's preparatory tutorials for the Information Certification exam. I'm Steve Weissman, Principal Consultant at Workgroup and a certified AIM training instructor in the realm of content process and information management. I'll be your guide as we review the exam's major domains of expertise, and I'll tell you all you need to know to earn that passing grade. Today's subject is content management, a key part of this special certification, which AIM created to support you as you solve your organization's existing information-related problems and plan for its future. For 60 years, AIM has been the leading nonprofit association, helping users understand how to best manage documents, content, records, and business processes. Casual conversationalists and general session presenters talk about content management as if it came in only one form. But there are different varieties on the market that, while they share most of the same capabilities, differ in the details according to the user base being served. This module is one of two in the Capture Managed Knowledge domain, one of 6 within the certification program, that reviews several of these varieties, here including content management for workgroups and content management for public access. Workgroup content management is perhaps more steeped in collaborative technology than the regular variety, because workgroups usually are made up of a bunch of people all working on the same task or project. For sure, all content management systems trade in basic collaborative functions like check-in, check-out, version control, and so forth. But these are dramatically boosted by the ability to share edits, leave public comments, and add capabilities like knowledge sharing, online presence trackers, and the means of instant communications like Skype and its ability to share a personal desktop. Not every workgroup needs every one of these functions at all times, but most will at least use some of them at some time or another, and not every solution supports the sharing, tracking, and safeguarding of that knowledge, those comments, and the like in the same way. And sometimes they don't do it at all. In another realm altogether, public access content management boils down to regular content management with the ability to allow people access without having to log in. Government websites are obvious examples of this, but private companies also use it to open their stores of marketing materials and instruction manuals, say, to prospects and customers. Under the covers, it is the security element that gets the brunt of the workout needed to make this a reality by extending the usual internal malware and intrusion protections outward, while not restricting the ability to get at the information that's been designated for public use. Never an easy balancing act. It means first identifying what information that should be, and then staging it out accordingly. The flip side of this has to do with determining how and where to host it, so it can be most available and with the least constraints. Public access systems can get orders of magnitude more hits than internal ones, and this load has to be handled well in order to ensure uptime. Another area of particulars to be managed is that of the user interface. Dealing with the public means an organization has no control over what users use to access the system or how familiar they are with a particular screen layout. So attention must be paid to ensure a consistency and an intuitiveness is achieved, regardless of the browser being used or the experience level of the user. It's with this in mind that the Nuclear Regulatory Commission is planning several public-facing improvements to its Agency-Wide Documents Access and Management System, or ADAMS. Among these are clearer, simplified navigation, access to important documents within 2 or 3 clicks, and a fresh and consistent design throughout the site. As do they all, these variations on the content management theme are important to note because they absorb slightly different combinations of focus and resources than the traditional variety. This is why many vendors have taken to fielding specific offerings for specific purposes, like e-discovery in the legal market, which contains a heavy dose of records management, and HIPAA compliance in the healthcare arena. The areas covered in this module, one of 2 to discuss content management specialties, were content management for workgroups and content management for public access. Having now absorbed all this, you may next wish to review the module that discusses the other variations on the theme, digital asset management and case management. The material you have just reviewed is part of a broader program of study that prepares you to take the Information Certification exam. This proctored test consists of 100 multiple-choice questions and is delivered electronically by Prometric. You'll have 2 hours to complete it, and upon passing, you'll earn a professional certification that's valid for 3 years. For more information, please visit www.aim.org/certification. Thank you.